I want to talk about the 5 steps to leadership because it's important, because if you're leading a team, you need to be a great leader, right? Position is the CEO. That is my position. Well, she's the CEO, I'm the COO, Alex is the CMO. That is the position. Permission-based leadership is I gotta like you. Like, does everyone like my mom? Yeah. Production is to get results. You need results. Like, did you get results with us? Did you get results? Did you get results? Did you get results? You need to bring results. A business cannot thrive without what? Results. Somebody were to give you $1 billion in your hand. They said, here, this is for you. Okay, when I get to the last number, you have to scream at the top of your lungs. I'm gonna scream with y'all. Y'all ready? 3! Ah! Yeah, we gotta bring that energy back. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I ain't got $1 billion yet, but when I get there, I got you, okay? All right, so I want to talk about a couple things real quick. And you know me, I can project. Y'all know me. Y'all can still hear me? All right, cool. So honestly, my dream is to become a billionaire, right? Because it's going to happen, right? It's not something that is an if or like, it's an and, not an if. If anything, I'm going to be a billionaire and a trillionaire. Does that make sense? But the thing is I know my self-worth. Does anybody know how much they're worth? Like, centimillion. You want to know me? This is just me. I'm priceless. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, do you all view yourselves as priceless, or do you view yourselves like, let's be real, who wasn't brought up, the best? Like, let's raise your hands real quick. Who wasn't brought up like, okay, cool. So, and from those areas, you see what I'm saying? You have a certain lifestyle, a certain environment that can bring you down, right? But being in these type of environments will make you feel like you're worth something. Like, luckily our mom brought us, just like how Sterling came up here, he was brought in these environments early, just like how Jonte is, right? You're brought into these environments early. You have to feel like you are worth something. Does that make sense? Like, everybody say worth. Worth. Like, say it with your chest. Everybody say worth. Worth. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm worth $1 billion and $1 trillion. Like, this isn't a discussion. This isn't a debate. Like, he says, my brother just said, I fall asleep on course. I learn every day. Studying is a hobby, right? Actually, studying is a habit. Everybody say habit. Habit. You see what I'm saying? It needs to be a habit of yours. Every single day, you need to become 1% better than you were yesterday. Does that make sense? All right, so today, I want to break down. Actually, do y'all mind if I give y'all another hack about what my brother just said to take it just a little bit more to the next level? So you see the content that we have right here, right? Everybody was talking about ebook. He was talking about ebooks. He was saying, hey, use Otter. Let me take it to the next level. What if you don't have to use Otter? What if I use this content here and use that as my ebook? Can I just take it to a next level real quick? Like, there's no need to always, like, you have Zoom calls. You have a lot of different things that you all do every single day, but you're not using. Like, think about that. What if I use this, transcribed it into an ebook, and then sold it? Think about the amount of value. Like, this is how I would sell this. This literally, if I'm gonna break down what this is called, but this is exactly how I would sell it. Like, listen to what I'm saying. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Markus here, aka Charslan. Let me tell you something. I literally have a mastermind recording that is going to change your entire life. Look, this ebook or recording or course that we have literally has, if you look, every one of my students, every one of our mentees came in and spent $500 to $1,000 to get into this room, and literally people have had drove down here, took flights, whatever. So it's really worth $5,000, but I'm gonna give it to you for $17. So if I were to break down a video just like that to sell an ebook, and this event is worth $5,000. You have spent for VIP $500, right? Or upgraded to spend $500, right? I'm not lying to them. Like he said, I'm telling the truth. I told you that it's valued at a certain price. I could have valued it more for the amount of value. You got trademarks. She's giving them funding right now. Are y'all, everybody say funding. Funding. Like, are y'all really understanding the amount of value that you all got here today? Like, this goes back to the amount of worth everybody say, I'm a billionaire. I'm a billionaire. Like, say, Sylvia, you're just a different beast. But that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So, like, that's really where it comes down to. So look, here's the key thing about what my brother just said. And I don't know if it really clicked for y'all yet. The quality of a client. I would rather sell something than not sell something. There's a difference in the quality of client when somebody pays for something than when someone does not pay for something. Does that make sense? Like, there's a different level of value. Like, think about this. Somebody pays me $10,000. They're gonna be a much easier client than someone who has paid me $17,000. Those are the ones that give you the headache. Does that make sense? Like, there's a different level of quality when somebody pays for something. Yes, free is amazing. Free works at certain times. I would say free works on holidays. Don't we have a holiday coming up? So everybody should be selling something, right? This is something where free is intentional, not something you just give. Like, we're not just giving things for free. Like, if anything, I will give it for you for $2 before I give it to you free. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not interested in free. I'm a premium guy. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna buy premium stuff. Like, my mentor always says, look, what if you had an offer, I'm gonna say, what's your most expensive offer? And then tell me what is more expensive than that, and that's what I'm gonna purchase. That is a premium client. I want your most expensive, forget the ebooks. The ebook is there for the people it's called an ascension ladder. It's there to actually elevate you to get to the high ticket. But I'm a premium guy. Why would I want something for am I worth $17? I'm buying, he said it's valued at $9,000. Am I valued at $9,000 or am I valued at $1 billion? Let's just be real, right? So like, you gotta really understand your worth. And this is really where it comes down to. Your worth is important. So everybody in here came in this room because they felt like they were worth $1 billion. Does that make sense to everyone? All right, cool. So do you mind if I can show you how exactly I help Social Currency scale their business to 100K a month in 6 months? I don't know if y'all, 100K in 6 months? Like, that's unheard of. I helped scale the business. If you aren't aware, I'm the COO of Social Currencies. Everything here on the back end is me. Right? Like, the site you see, the automation, the text messages, the emails is me, okay? This is no game that I'm playing. We have over 20 people on staff. There are some people on Zoom. Hey, virtual assistants. Hey family. You see what I'm saying? Hey, live stream. So I want you all to understand that this isn't like a game. Like, this is something that I really do. Like, I help scale. I say help because it's a team effort. Everybody say team. Team. I'm gonna give it something because I feel like this is so important when it comes to business. And it's so boring, but it's something that's probably more important than even creating one. It's called core values. Everybody say core values. Core values. Right? A lot of people say, I got core values in my business. I got integrity, perseverance, all these amazing things we've always heard, but we really don't understand what core values actually mean. Does anybody know what a core value is? So there's 3 different things when it comes to core values. There's one that reflects internally within your business, which is your team members, and there's one that reflects the client. And then you also have one that reflects your team members as well. But I'm gonna explain that in a sec, okay? So you have what we call core values, which is within your team. What are the values that I believe and that I treasure within my team? This is what my team runs by. I remember Alex Hormozy, he owns a $150 million company, a private equity firm, private equity business, right? And his core value is speed is king. Does everyone understand what that means? Speed is king, right? Now, there's 3 levels of this. You have core values, brand promise, and expectation within the business. What did I talk about? There we go. Just want to make sure y'all paying attention. All right, so this is you. Dang, that was disrespectful to my whole spirit. Okay, so this is you. Can everyone see that? Okay, so I'm gonna break down what 3 departments you need within your business, and then we're gonna get into the KPIs. This is gonna make sense because I'm pretty sure most people are visual learners. So what you need 3 departments within your business. You need a marketing, you need operations, and you need a finance because we gotta get your money right. Let's just be real. So these are the 3 things you need in your business. Now, there are such things as sub-department businesses, which we'll talk about in a second, but we're gonna talk about expectations. I have department expectations. So if speed is king is my core value, and then responding within 5 minutes is my, we're just gonna act like that's 5 minutes, but 5 minutes is my brand promise. Each department is number of inquiries what's less? This, right? Less than 120 seconds, or less than 5 minutes. So, you need, and this is not to boast, I'm just letting you know, there's a different level when you're at a different level. Does that make sense? So, for all the people there we go. Yeah, I know there's some people that's you, okay? That's the word I was looking for. So, this is your KPI. This is the department KPI, right? But this is the department. So, every department knows to give me the number of inquiries that was less than 120 seconds or 5 minutes, whatever the number you want to choose. The reason why I say 120 seconds is honestly, 5 minutes is the max. I really want 120 120 seconds. Does that make sense? So these are my expectations. Yes, 5 minutes is the max, but my legit, my department expectations is I need you to respond within 120 seconds. So within a marketing business or the marketing department, you have content, my handwriting right now, and then you have sales, right? Our content, we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 people, maybe 10, right? In our content. So this content, right? What we're gonna do is upload this on Google Drive. Here's a hack right here. Here's a tip. We're gonna upload this on Google Drive, give it to my social media manager, which is a virtual assistant, which we'll talk about in a second. And then from there, next time I'm gonna see it is gonna be on my social media. I'm not even involved. I give it to them and then I just see it whenever it pops up, right? But my KPI is we need to post twice a day. So as long as we're posting twice a day, I'm happy. Or once a day or 3 times a day, whatever your KPI is, right? But this is our content. Sales, we have we just hired somebody, so about 4 now, right? Yep, 4 people on sales. So this is a social media manager, a video editor, a graphic designer, a copywriter. We actually have 2 of those. We have 3 social media managers, 2 video editors, 1 graphic designer, which we're hiring another one, 2 copywriters, and we have our brand specialist here, which is over there, right? Sales, we have a closer, and we have 2 setters. Please don't mind my handwriting. But you get the point, right? All right, so in operations, I divided this into 3 different areas. Actually, I just want to do a temp check real quick. When I say money loves, y'all say speed, okay? But I want y'all to say it with energy. Y'all got me? Yep. Got it. Money loves? Speed. Who said that fast? I like that. Okay. Money loves? Speed. Money loves? Speed. Okay, I just want to make sure we got a temp check. All right, so we got IT over here, admin for all the tasks that you don't feel like doing, because I don't do nothing, okay? Nothing. Oh, yeah. I like to be productively lazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because I ain't going to do it. Let's just be real. I'm not going to do it, right? And then we got HR. So for all of our hiring, we have an in-house HR department. I'm not expecting you all to have all of this, but this is just what we have. So starting off, you might just have 1 of each, right? Your budget is different. So in order to run your content on autopilot, you only need 4 different people: a copywriter, a social media manager, a graphic designer, and a video editor. Those 4 people will literally put your business on autopilot, your entire content on autopilot. You will no longer be involved. If you follow what I just said, what I do is when I put it to when I upload it on Google Drive, I give it to my social media manager, and then they communicate with everyone else to get it done. Copywriter, graphic designer, video editor, and social media manager. But the social media manager is the core thing that you need.